The legend of the Yeti is true. I saw one riding the back of a pickup truck in Ennis, Montana. Our adventures today begins in Ennis, Montana, where we attend the annual July 4th Rodeo.
Look out, I like it, I like it. Yes.
Yeah, get it, go! The next day, we were hanging out with the crew at Remax Mountain Property. So if you're ever looking for an agent in Ennis, come see them. The Ennis, Montana 4th of July Parade, it's a beloved event that has a long history. The parade takes place on Main Street. You can see floats, trucks, and horses. This is the time when the downtown shops are dressed up in red, white, and blue, and when the community gets a chance to come together and celebrate.
It is also a time to pay tribute to those who have served to protect the freedom that we enjoy this July 4th and every day. The next day, we decided to take a trip over to Bozeman, and we came across a portion of the Madison River where we saw tubers out having such a great time. One day, we're going to go out there and join them. We spent the majority of the day walking the beautiful West Main Street in historical downtown Bozeman, where you'll find plenty of shopping, eateries, as well as coffee shops. The next morning, we headed out fly fishing down the Madison River. With Isaac as our guide, he took my friend Grant and I to the Ruby Creek Boat Launch, where we took off and had a fantastic day of fly fishing. day, we visited the historical Virginia City. Virginia City was formed when gold was discovered in the Alder Gulch area back in 1863. And in 1865, Virginia City had boomed to be the most populated town in Montana and was designated its new territorial capital. The boom of gold and population brought with it, though, lawlessness, and vigilante groups were formed to protect the citizens in the area. On January 14, 1864, a store that was under construction was used to hang 5 criminals from the exposed heavy support beams. Even though this storefront has changed many different times throughout its history, it is always known as the Hangman's Building or the Hangman's House, and can be seen when you're visiting Virginia City.
Maybe that's why I don't just have a fun fact, but also a spooky fact. Did you know that Virginia City is notorious for being one of the 3 of the most haunted towns in the United States, along with Savannah and Charleston? Ooh, spooky! I was in Candyland heaven, and it's all my friend Carolyn's fault. She, as much as I, loves saltwater taffy, especially if they are huckleberry. The very much alive ghost town of Virginia City is frozen in time. It is a remarkably well-preserved Old West Victorian gold mining town. There are nearly 300 structures in town, with almost half of them being built prior to 1900s. Many of the buildings are in their original condition, with old Western period displays and information plaques. Look how tiny these places were, Carolyn. have been the store I would have frequently shopped at, as it's a one-stop shop. They didn't have credit cards back then, but they sure had some store credit. We had the pleasure of meeting Stefano and Ashley, owners of the Fine Arts Gallery, West. Stefano, a phenomenal artist, and his wife, Ashley, well, let's say that she will win your heart. They spend their summers here in their charming gallery. Come on by, say hello if you're ever in Virginia City. Oh my goodness. It reminds me of the movie The Gentle.
Next day, we said our goodbyes to our friends Grant and Carolyn and thanked them for allowing us to being able to stay at their lovely homestead. For their privacy, we did not show their home or their location. But once again, we want to thank them for the great stay we had at their beautiful property in Ennis, Montana. Spent the next night at the Starry Night RV Park there in Ennis. It allowed us to regroup and prepare for our next few nights boondocking along the Gallatin River. This is our second year staying at Starry Night. I remember last year we pulled up, Sari saw the mountains, and before she could even get out of the rig, she goes, "Can we extend our stay here?" Instead of staying 4 nights, we end up staying 10. decided to head to the Gallatin River, but first we need to stop and get some fuel.
So while Mr. Wonderful gets some gas, because we need some diesel, to then go close to Big Sky. We're leaving Ennis right now. I'm gonna get him a nice cup of hot coffee so he can be in good mood. So I got Mr. Wonderful a nice cup of coffee. Look, baby. See?
Awesome.
Are you happy now?
Thank you. When I get inside and drink it.
Okay. So we left Ennis, Montana, and we're going where?
Moose Creek Campground, right on the Gallatin River.
Yes. Because we're going to go visit Big Sky tomorrow. So we wanted to get close. But this is going to be dispersed parking for 2 nights, right?
Yeah, 2 nights right on the river.
So,
What of that?
yes. It's pretty because we went through it last year when we went to Big Sky with our friend Carolyn. And we said we were going to come back and stay there. So we're going to go stay there for a couple of nights. And then we're going to hit Moab. So
That's South Moab.
yes.
Moab, Utah.
Yes. We've been there, but this time we're going to document it.
Yep.
I've been walking around, waiting for you to shine. People passing me by. Does it feel like I belong? Trying to keep it alive on this hungry side for a better confirmation. Yeah, I'm heading for the station. I can feel love is real. Now you try. If you're willing to just come along with me, we can feel no more lies. A simple dream of you and all my friends by my side told me that I should find some love. I've been walking around, trying to catch you with my eyes. With no one in my heart, but I guess it's a start. An easy conversation. Get a bit of your attention. I can feel love is real. Now you try. If you're willing to just come along with me, we can feel no more lies. A simple dream of you and I. Simple dream.
One of the best parts about RVing is you change your scenery. And this is sometimes what you get. The sound is so soothing. We're just enjoying it.
This is living life.
Uh-huh.
Living life.
And then we have Nikki.
Yeah. Yeah. Nikki Montana's in the background. We're right here on the river. Gallatin River.
Yes, the Gallatin River. Check this out. And then we have some guys over here. Look at them going down the river. This is so cool. Look at that. Hey guys, have fun.
It's a flat top with shade.
Yeah,
On your chairs.
this is awesome. And you say the water's cold? Look at this. That's awesome. Guys over here, white water rafting. Especially in this heat, I'm pretty sure they're cooling off here. Awesome.
We're walking up to the lifts in Big Sky. There are actually 3 lifts, but we're only going to take 2. The reason being is that the 2 are round trip, and the 3rd one is only a one-way. That means we would have to hoof back down like 1.5 miles, 2 miles, and we're wearing flip-flops today. It's hot.
It's too hot.
I've been walking around, waiting for you to shine. People passing me by. Does it feel like I belong? Trying to keep it alive on this hungry side for a better confirmation. Yeah, I'm heading for the station. I can feel.
The Swift Current 6 ski lift is currently the highest ski lift at Big Sky, with extending up to 9,190 feet, which provides one of the most spectacular views imaginable. Big Sky is a year-round resort. When there is no snow to ski on, the slopes turn into a mountain biker's dream. Big Sky Resort offers plenty of activities for all ages.
That I should find some love. I've been walking around, trying to catch you with my eyes. There's no one in my heart, but I guess it's a star.
Last night in Montana.
Yes, last night in Montana. And how long we been here?
Tomorrow will be 3 days short of 1 month.
Wow, and it went that quick.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to leave. Do you want to leave?
Actually, I'm kind of sad about leaving from Montana. It's so
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
And especially here, this is such a great place to finish off right on the Gallatin River, just right down from Big Sky. What, about 6 or 7 miles in Big Sky, something like that?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we were in Big Sky today
Yeah. Traffic's really bad around Big Sky.
because there's a lot of construction going on. A lot
Yeah.
of construction, a lot of things happening in Big Sky. But it's very nice to go to Big Sky.
To be
I
honest
mean, to
with
bring
you,
your family, there's so many things to do with the kids.
so many things to do. I mean, there's a resort there that, I mean, you got everything from the mountain biking down the slopes, the pool. You know,
Mhm.
there's
You got
things,
zip lining.
zip line. You got a lot of stuff there to do.
Yeah.
But, you know, honestly, I don't miss not going to market because I want to get back here. I want to get back here on the river.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
campfire and just relax, because this is really what Montana's about. Montana's about just nature.
Yes.
That's what I really love about the place.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, don't get me wrong. We love going into Big Sky because you also have the little shops here and there, and the eatery and the walking around. It's nice, but I mean, it gets a little hectic, and you just want to come back here, and especially when we know that we have the river here. So
yeah.
it's like we want to be here. We don't want to go anywhere.
Now where we're at, sitting on the Gallatin, this beautiful, beautiful location. There's mountains on both sides. There's the Gallatin River with its rapids. Tomorrow we leave out heading towards Moab.
Yes. We'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.
This is Sari.
I'm John.
Our Adventures Today.